What is up? Really chose, I chose, you know, there's a lot of choices I had to make in this room. A lot of decisions I had to make in this room right here. For example, the scuffed walls, that was a choice. I made that choice. But it's okay. It's okay. It looks like your old room, but without the bed. It kind of does, actually. The colors. Listen. I figured that we could come up with a solution for this room together. I figured that you and I could plan out the stream room real nice. How do you feel about that? Do you guys want to help me? Are you in LA now? I am in LA now. I am. You know what's crazy is I've been so busy with Twitchcon and everything, and this is stupid. And you may not care about this. I imported my car, so it's getting shipped to Los Angeles. I haven't even checked on my fucking car because I've been so worried about this PC arriving, which it did. It's here. Thunder thinks it's going to fall off my desk. I don't think so. Sub goal to decor the room like you did a few Xmas ago. Genius. Why'd the PC take forever to deliver, by the way? We can walk through that. You guys want to talk about it? We'll talk about all of it. I have a lot of updates for you. But I'm really happy that I'm finally back and like streaming. I'm so happy. I know the DTS sign, poor DTS. It's down because I want to do something with this wall. Like I'm going to change the wall. Okay? I have some ideas, which we can go over together, but they're like either a wallpaper, like a cool wallpaper, or like a texture thing. Remember my last texture thing? I kept missing you and Thunder. Did we not see each other? I'm so sorry. I didn't even know you were there. I should have announced in the Discord where I was. That's on me. I don't know what happened. I didn't do a whole lot of like announcing where I was aside from on Twitter briefly. And that's my bad. I don't know why I didn't do that. Not this year. Yeah, we saw you once or twice last year, for sure. This year I did a meetup. How was it? Oh man, let me tell you, we got a lot to talk about. Should we discuss the move first or TwitchCon? Your time is fine to have. You and Pasta's no smiling pics crack me up. She just looked so cute in every photo we took. So I was like, hey, can you just look angry for a sec? We'll get a bunch of standing shelves. Or a couple, we have so much room, chat. Let me show you. This is a standing desk, by the way. But so much room.
Celebrate one, the Empress has returned.
So much room for activities. I haven't done this yet. You would not fucking believe the number of wires that you have to move around and connect. I love my standing desk. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Look at all the room we have. Bigger room now that the boxes are gone. Yeah, it's much bigger than it was before. Nightmare Sage.
I'm so proud of you. I love you as a friend and a content creator. You're awesome and I'm so happy that I've spent the last 2 years with you here having so much fun.
Thank you.
You're my birthday twin and I'm happy to have had met you and be part of the empire.
I'm glad we met too, and thank you so much for the 22 months. That means a lot. We have a lot to talk about. Let's talk about TwitchCon first. And then we'll talk about the move last. Because TwitchCon, we can get to there's a conclusion. The moving thing, we're still doing that. We're not moving again, but I just moved in. And then I literally this morning put this together. It's 5 p.m. for you guys. I kept my computer on East Coast time just so that I would have a frame of reference and understand what the hell was going on where I used to live. Did you meet Mr. Mullet? Yes. Yes, I hung out with Mr. Mullet. Mr. Mullet Speedrick, if you will. Tall guy. Real tall guy. Taller than Chilled, I think. Really tall man. Get home safe. That's for Indrick, okay? That's fucked up. Hi, welcome back, everybody. Who did I not say hi to? Paranoid, thank you for 21 months together. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm going to go back to the bottom. I'm going down. Are you watching the State of Play later? Is it already out? It's already out, right? I'm down to watch it. Do you guys see my Costco chair? So, the reality, I'm gonna tell you some shit. My voice, if it sounds like my voice is gone, it was gone for days. Okay? It was gone for days. I need so much water. It was gone for literally days. I got, I was given this actually, an American mug. And I call this an American mug because you guys, for some reason, like in the States, you guys, in the US, they have cups that like, they don't fit in cup holders like at all. So you have to like have a small part of it and then a big part, which like, that's crazy. You guys, like that's, I want you to know, no other country does that. That's like unhinged. We all need to be aware. It's unhinged, but it's going to hold a lot of water. So that's kind of good for me. And it fits in my cup holder. So that's good. And you get a workout in every time you pick it up. How's M's Decor in LA? Oh, you know what's really weird? I used to have this picture of Pasta and I on my desktop. Check out my desktop now. I don't know what's going on with it. Look at this. Wait. I think it's broken. Hold on. Wrong one. Look at this. It's just nothing. Oh, I should fix those. I have to fix my scenes. It's just nothing. What's going on? The black void. There's nothing there. The fuck? Sorry, I don't know why it did that. Oh man, we have so much to talk about. Immaculate. It's vintage. Okay, fuck, what do I start with? There's so much to talk about. All right, things we need to talk about today. Stream schedule, obviously. It's staying the same. I want everyone to know that the stream schedule that I've had my whole time being a streamer is not changing. I'm in a different time zone. I was on East Coast time before. Now I'm on West Coast time. I've been streaming I streamed like 2 times last week, and they were IRL streams, and they were very, very late. I just want you guys to know that that's not going to be like how the streams are going. We're back to normal now. This week, I'm going to try to stream every single day because I miss you guys and I miss being live. And honestly, I don't want to miss a day. Anyways, so we're going to be streaming a lot this week. And I'm stoked for that. We have a lot of chilled lobbies. He sent me a list. I'm like, I'll just do them all because I miss games. Please get me back into some sense of normalcy. I'll take anything. Fill me up. Fill my schedule up, you know? Anyways, aside from, as you know, stream schedule is a big deal. This is still the sub goal. I would really love to carve pumpkins. And I would really love to show you my living room, which I love my living room. It's empty right now. There's no... Guys, don't get fucking nasty with it. You guys are disgusting. Also, my desk is way deeper, so you guys are like further away from me. Do we like that? J-Bone, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so nice. You're the one that said it. Also, if I have pizza in my teeth, please tell me, because I didn't check. I literally was like I was building my PC so fast. It's minimalist. Is this your stream room or bedroom? This is my stream room. My bedroom's a different room. You can't tell my brain what to think. Pizza. I love it. It's really professional. So this room is not staying like this. Just FYI. People who are just coming in, you guys, chat is going to help me decorate this room. We're going to figure out what we want to do. I have this entire room as my stream room, which I'm so thankful for because I really needed extra space just so I could like go crazy in here. And I think I can do that. I also really want either a couch back there so if friends come over, there's a place to sit, or instead of a couch, maybe like a giant beanbag. Maybe that's impractical, though. I don't know if that's impractical. How was the move? Have you seen? I have not seen Rhyme. Rhyme didn't go to the con. Rhyme didn't go to the con. I'd love to see him. We're only like a couple hours away now, so it's fine. Are we still in the basement? We are not actually in a basement. Well, technically we kind of are. Indrak, we're gonna take you out. We are gonna take you out. I also got, remember how my lights broke? They're back to working now, so that's great. I can change these lights to be better. It's a 2-story house. We got a streamer house. We got a streamer house. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm really happy. Found the right place. It worked out. I was looking at a lot of different places in LA, and a lot of them. Yeah. Thundershot lives, pointing like you guys know where he is. He's in that general direction. Thundershot lives in the house too. Lily, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then maybe we'll get other people in here, but it might just be us, and that's fine too. Have you had your first earthquake yet? Apparently.
Hi EM.
Apparently
Just
I did.
Made it home, plus glad you made it safe. Thank you so much for an amazing weekend. You are so cool. Love.
Aww. I hope your trip home was safe.
We have a Twitch baby. His name is Frederick.
I love that. Allie, thank you for 9 months. Spooky, it was amazing to meet you. Thank you so much for coming to find me and saying hi in Twitchcon. That was really fun. It was nice meeting you. And I'm glad you got home safe because a lot of people's flights got changed. I was really happy that I wasn't flying because of that. Do you need to keep the noise or sounds down in your place? I don't think so. I don't think I do. So I don't know. It's possible I might have to. I think I don't think I do though. How's Thunder's dust spine? Dust spine? Oh shit, yeah. Thunder got, what is it called, chat? Thunder brought me to a wrestling event. Just posted my picture with you in Discord.
Coast, Best Coast.
Yay! Thank
The
you.
love.
Do you guys want to see, can we get one of the clips in chat, please? Do any of the mods have the clip? That's so funny if you do. Back buddy drop. Hey, why you kick me? How you doing? Lived your dream and got lifted by... Thunder got picked... Thunder heckled some guy. There it is. Thunder heckled some guy. And got fucked up for it.
Tankman jawing with the crowd here.
I'm not sure what that fella in the middle is going to do if Tankman actually decides to go off now. He might just be a bystander.
Tankman didn't make any friends here down in San Diego.
Okay, wait, sorry. I was in, I don't know if you could see me. I might be in the way of myself. There we go. This is probably a better angle. I am right here, I think.
Tankman.
And I didn't know what was happening. Thunder brought me to this wrestling promotion because I guess his friend runs the promotion. And there was almost 200 people there. It was packed. I'm in Thunder's stomach. What the fuck? I'm directly behind him. But I was terrified because I saw the wrestler. He got off out of the ring and he walked over beside us, and Thunder for some fucking reason hated this guy. And there was multiple times where if you watch the live stream, you'll see me going, "Hey, are you good?" Because he's just screaming at this guy. Anyways, yeah. We'll talk about Twitchcon in a sec. Look at this shit.
I'm not sure what that fella in the middle is going to do if Tankman actually decides to go off now. He might just be a bystander.
Tankman didn't make any friends here down in San Diego.
I don't know if you can see me in the corner just grinning so hard. Bro, I was giggling. I was like...
And really just was giving it both barrels to everybody in the crowd. Anybody
I was
that
so
dared
nervous.
open their mouth to challenge him. And what's Tankman doing? Tankman's going to take it out on the fan. We got to get security out here. Tankman has the fan by the damn throat. This is ridiculous. No. Tankman just launches that fan spine first onto the ring apron.
Does this man have any remorse inside him at all? Attack, look at that, having to get some separation.
Bro, again, so this is like the professionally filmed angle. There's the live stream angle. You have streets next to you. You're set. Yeah, street grind's right there. I was fine. There's like the live stream angle, and the live stream angle is like straight down. Bro, I was stressed. It was so funny though. I was like, I was losing my mind. It was so funny. I'm enjoying it. Dude, I was like, it took me a little while for me to be like, oh, is he actually okay? It took me so long for me to realize that. But anyways, let's watch the end of the clip. I don't know if anything else happens.
Out there, the fans are supposed to be an integral part of the show, but you should never put
there I
hands
am.
on them. I suspect a hefty fine could be in his future.
That fan is hurt.
Oh man, we need some help.
You know, you're allowed to voice your opinion. The fan didn't cross any lines.
The ref looks at me, and the ref went, "Do you know him?" And I'm like, I don't know. Stupid. So fucking stupid, chat. It was so dumb. I wasn't expecting it. But then we got dragged into backstage and like chatted with Okadrian. He's a really cool guy. He streams also. Sorta, maybe. I know the guy. I've seen the guy before. But I went back to make sure he was okay. He sold the bump really well. He did really well. I'm not associated with that man. I actually don't know him. And then the people next to me, they were also like, I think they were streamers or viewers or something. And they were like, are you okay? Is he okay? Did you come here with him? It was a whole thing. You gotta watch Bronson eat a fan at his opponent? Sure, I would love to. There's a lot of drama in TwitchCon about, oh yeah, there was. Oh my God, chat. There was, I'll say it, like, I'm not gonna talk about it because there's stuff that I actually can't talk about, but there was a lot of drama at TwitchCon. There was a lot of drama at TwitchCon. How's your new space? So I literally just got my PC set up because it just came in. So the second I got it in, I like, what time is it here? 2 p.m.? I got it at like 11 a.m., 11:30, my time. And I was just plugging wires in for the past several hours, hoping that everything worked. And it does. I had to plug my, oh my God. Seating a GPU is terrifying. Seating a GPU is terrifying. Drama got at least share a little tea. I can't. Guys, I wish that I could. I literally cannot. Because if I do, then they're going to say something. I can't do shit. I can't say shit. We're keeping it so low key. How's your space treating you? It's good. It's honestly, I love my place. Like I love where I live right now. Thanks for the talk and picture at Hard Rock. I'm looking back on it. Honestly, L on my hand for the hand gesture. I don't know what you're talking about with the hand gesture, but you seem fine. I had fun meeting you. It's nice. Sounds like bad drama. Thank you for saying hi to me. TwitchCon made M sign an NDA. No. I was EST before, and now I'm not. Okay, so timeline for people who don't know what happened. Not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that, I had my last stream in Canada, and I packed everything that I owned to move to LA. I shipped my PC from Canada to somewhere in the States, an undisclosed location, because they need to import my not my PC, I meant my car. I shipped my car to an undisclosed location because they need to import it. And then when they're done importing it, they're going to send it to me. So we had like the craziest rental van up until yesterday. As long as no one comes back with a broken back, it's an improvement on last year. That was a crazy year. Thank you, No Skill. Sorry, my throat is like all fucked up. Oh yeah, his back is nothing. He's been obliterated. Thank you so much for welcoming me to LA. I really appreciate that. So I got on a plane. Let me actually just explain everything. Let me explain everything from the beginning. Forgive the very comfy sweater, by the way. I needed something comfy because I was really working hard on the computer setup. And I'll be back to my normal self soon. But Wednesday was my last stream in Canada. After stream at like 11:30 p.m. at night, I packed everything that I own. Thanks, Fabula. I packed everything that I owned. I took my PC. I shoved it. It's fully glass, by the way. Thank you, Necro, for the 3 months. My PC is fully glass. It is 100% glass. Top, side, front, everything. And they're thin panes of glass. They're not like the thickest fucking panes of glass you've ever seen. They don't last very well if they're being jostled around. So I was freaking out that I wouldn't be able to actually transport my PC properly because originally we were supposed to drive down. Thank you, Necromancer, for the 3 months. We were supposed to drive down. Because my car needed to be imported for a month, which we didn't expect, we could no longer drive down. So I booked a flight. I packed my PC in a box. And I talked to Christopher Yee. I don't know if you guys know Christopher Yee. He does like PC content. He makes keyboards and stuff. And he does some GTA RP, I believe. But he gave me advice on shipping PCs because he's done it a bunch. And he said, double box it. And also put a ton of your clothes in the PC. Like take the GPU out if you can, which I did. I put it in my carry-on and I carried my GPU onto the plane with me. Because that thing's like almost $2,000. So I'm not going to just leave that thing in the PC to jostle around and stuff. That would be insane. So took the GPU out, filled my entire case with clothing, literally filled the whole thing with clothes, to the brim, like to the point where it was like, it was tight. Like it was tight. Didn't have to unplug anything else. I put it in a box that like just barely fit it. And filled that thing with clothes and then closed that up. And then I got a second box and the second box is fucking huge, guys. I'm going to show you. It is gigantic. Oh my God. One of my boxes. Okay. Unfortunately, one of my boxes that I shipped from Canada to the US went missing. It had a VR headset in it and it had like my old Twitchcon badges and my old like Disney like things like memorabilia and stuff, like a diary, actually a couple diaries. Yeah, so I just got the notification that they said after exhausting all search options, we have not been able to locate the shipment. Lame. Anyways, I'll deal with that later. It sucks. I mean, it's just, I probably shouldn't have packed stuff that I really cared about or shipped stuff that I really cared about. Also, just so you guys know, it cost me $300 just for that package. It just sucks. You can decorate your room on Halloween for Spooktober. Nice. Lame as fuck. That's big sad. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? You only get $100 for that? I mean, they better refund me and like pay back the claim. You're so nice, Ben. Sorry, when I met you, I was like scrambling, by the way, because it was Sunday. I met you Sunday, right? I met you Sunday after my friend's event thingy. Interview thing. Yeah. Okay, so if I met you at TwitchCon on Sunday, I just need you guys to know that like I was exhausted and I was up really, really late the night before, and my voice was gone, and I got to TwitchCon and I was like being carted from one thing to the next thing, and I just wasn't. My brain was not there. Like I was brought to do a Twitch socials thing where they wanted me to they wanted to film me, and I didn't know what they wanted to film me to doing, because last year was just like a little brief, draw the Twitchcon logo or draw the Twitch logo. That's what they asked me to do. And then, so I thought, oh yeah, this year it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to show up and we're going to do that. And I get to the con. I met like a ton of streamers, Vesper. I get to the con and they're like, okay, so we're going to bring you back for your interview now. And I'm like, what? And my voice sounded like Justin Bieber, like going through puberty type shit. You know what I mean? Like I sounded like I haven't spoken in 2 weeks and I was just trying to squeak like words out. Like it was actually awful. It was awful. So I get there and I'm like, oh, it's an interview. And they're like, hi, Envy. And they're like, yeah, it's an interview. You're going to be doing an interview. I'm like, oh. So they bring me back into this room and there's like a group, there's a gang, there's a ton of Twitch staff all sitting around. And they're all at these tables and they're watching me. And I'm standing in front of this like screen. And this one lady is like holding a phone in like a stabilizer and she's going to film me, and they hand me a microphone and I have to clip it onto my body. And he's like, oh, I'm just going to ask you like 25 questions. And I was like, okay, sorry, my voice is like really not good right now. I just woke up a little while ago. I'm really sorry. Anyways, so they're asking me questions. It was like between like 15 and 25. I kind of blanked out. It was somewhere around there. So they're asking me questions. I didn't get prep. It was okay. They were like, one of the things that I fucked up actually in the interview was there was 2 questions where they asked me a question and I had to literally tell them like, I actually don't know. Can you go on to the next question? Because my brain was empty. But one of the questions they asked me that I blanked on was, they asked me if you had to talk to your viewers, what is a secret phrase that only your viewers would understand? And I was like, that's a good fucking question. I was like, hey, Empire, love you guys. Wait, everybody gets that. Oh, fuck. I don't know, guys. Can we move on to the next one? I was freaking out. Am Girl, Why Band would have been the best one. Or my father cheated on my wife. Or my neighbor knows where I live. Iconic lines. Iconic lines that I should have gone with and I didn't. Next time, you know? Block, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Necromancer, thanks again for the 3 months. Thank you, Sai, for the 13. Love you so much. Thank you for inviting me over here or welcoming me. Grandma's dead. See, I don't think I could say Grandma's dead. But I wasn't on my game because I didn't know I was being interviewed. I wish they had told me that I was being interviewed, because if I knew, I would have prepped like 100 things. I'm not technically a US citizen. I'm still a Canadian. I'm still a Canadian citizen. My citizenship is still Canadian. I just reside in the US. I have a residency, I guess. I'm a US resident. They wanted non-prepped answers. I killed the rest of the interview, though. I did. I didn't have to marry anybody either, which is great. Yes. Yes. Woo! Also, I went to, before we talk about TwitchCon, more of TwitchCon, I went to Maisie. Thank you for the follow. It was nice to meet you, by the way. I went to Costco yesterday because I needed to get groceries because this place was empty, which as it turns out, my oven doesn't even work, so I can't like cook shit. So we just ordered pizza today. But hi, Maisie, good to see you. But I still went to Costco, and when I got there, I was walking around the aisles, and everybody and their great grandma has fucking lied to me, chat. Everybody and their great grandma lied to me. Everybody told me you won't find maple syrup or real maple syrup in the States. You're not going to find real maple syrup anywhere. And I was like devastated. I was devastated. I was upset. Layton, thank you so much for the 32 months. Thank you, Jer, for the gift, the 3-month gifted sub to Maisie. That is very sweet of you. I met Maisie. Spoon! Spoon, it's so good to see you. Hi, Spoon. Chat, everyone say hi to Spoon. I hung out with Spoon for like most of the weekend. No, you misunderstood. You won't find true love in the States. That's what we said. Well, fuck, my bad. Hi, Spoon. It was so good to see you. I hung out with Spoon all weekend. I don't think he told anybody that he was going to TwitchCon. He just showed up. And then he was just standing with all of my friends, and I looked at him. And he had his, for some reason, here, let me grab my badge. Spoon had his badge facing the other way. So, like, typically you wear your TwitchCon badge. Everybody got the same one. You wear your badge, like, this way, and then people can see your username, right? Spoon was like this. The whole time. Spoon had it reversed and wouldn't say anything. So I walked up and he looked at me like he knew me. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And he's standing with all my friends. And so I walk up and I grab his badge and I turn it over and I'm like, Spoon, what the fuck? It was sick. It was cool. This is my cool little badge. If you guys scan the QR code, it goes to a bunch of links. I don't know what that does for anybody, but I think it's my links. So maybe it's helpful. I got all these pins. Look, I got this Psyduck pin. It's very cute. Hold on. Where is it? I got this Psyduck pin. And I needed a new key thing for my keys, so I got that. And then there's some TwitchCon badges. One of my favorite things, if you guys go to TwitchCon ever, they do like a, kind of like a Gamba. Thank you so much, Dalius, for 33 months. Thank you so much, Retux, for the 33 months. Thank you, Camo, for the 22. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Wow, that's a long time to follow somebody. Holy shit, why did you move to LA? I felt like it. I just wanted to. Tay, you shut up. Come over to my house. I love you. You're beautiful. Tay's so tall and pretty. Tay's so fucking tall and pretty. I'm doing my makeup. Oh, you're a mod. I was gonna make you a VIP, but you can't be both. I want to see your makeup. J-Bone, thank you so much for the gift to Tay. That's so sweet. Tay and I hung out a ton too. It was really nice. Em's hide at first because she picked me up too high and I can't do eye contact. Yeah, so I didn't mention that yet. Thunder and I drove Tay to TwitchCon. And we picked her up and she texted me like half an hour before we went to pick her up. And she's like, I'm still getting high. I should probably stop or I won't be able to look at you. And I was like, I didn't really think anything of it. I go to pick her up and she literally just like comes outside her place with her bags, is staring at the ground. She brings the bags to the back of the car. We're like talking lightly. She puts them in the back of the car and she's like, hey guys. And then she gets in the back seat of the car. She just climbs in, shuts the door, is sitting down. It was great. It was the greatest thing. But then we chatted for like 3.5 hours because traffic was crazy. But it was a fun time. It was a nice drive. By the end of the drive, she was fine again. Tay, I got weed yesterday and it was awesome, by the way. And then when I sobered up, I was like, yeah, you're small. You guys have way better stuff down here. You have way better stuff in California than we do up in Canada. Everything in Canada is like, you can get 2 gummies in a pack and it's like $10 for a pack. And the 2 gummies are like 5 milligrams each. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Tay, I need to decorate this entire room. Bro, the Cali shit is fire. My mom's friend ran a company in California. Oh yeah, I know. The edibles only come in 2s. You run out right away. It's bad. You need like 3 packs for some people. Edmonton is, I've never been to Edmonton. I'm sure BC has good weed. Okay, Tay, I need you to help me decorate this room. Chat's gonna help me too, but I am really happy though. Got a whole bunch of edibles, so if I ever have trouble sleeping, I have my little edibles and I'll be able to go to sleep. And I'm very stoked about that. I'm a true Californian now. Mixes, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Thank you, Ryan, for 14. Thank you so much. Welcome to LA. I'm about to post all the food spots. I need all of them, please. Also, again, I said this earlier, but if I look like I'm really far away from you guys, my old desk was like this wide, so my camera was really close to me. This desk is like this wide. So you are very far. I can't touch the camera. The 1,000 milligram gummy sphere? That's insane. That's crazy. That's terrifying. Okay, so what can I say about, let's talk about TwitchCon before I talk about my move. Vanoss Gaming lives in LA. I did not know that. I did not know that. I don't think I've ever hung out with Vanoss. Okay, I'm confused on Vanoss stuff. I should be watching Pasta's videos. The Vanoss crew. Sorry, Spoon, were you in Vanoss? I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. Okay, somebody help. I thought that Vanoss was just the group name. I'm wrong. It's not the group name, it's a guy. And then the friends, right? I'm out of my fucking mind. Ninjas, thank you for the tier 2 for 20 months. I really appreciate that. Doe Girl, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. Mixes, thank you for the 2. With Prime. Okay. Vanoss is Canadian? How many Canadians are down here? Mr. Sark is my favorite Vanoss crew member. Mr. Sark is really nice. Spooky month is very close. We're going to play a lot of scary games this month. Oh yeah, I forgot to finish my freaking thing about maple syrup. Pig Poacher, I love you so much. Yeah, I went to Costco and I was walking around. People lied to me and told me that if I was in the States, I'd have to bring maple syrup down because I wouldn't find any fucking maple syrup in this country. And I went to Costco and there was 2 different places where you could buy Canadian maple syrup. They were selling Canadian maple syrup in Costco. That's fucking sick. I picked it up. I turned to, this is so dramatic, but I think I was just really tired. I turned to Thunder and I was like crying. I was tearing up. It was so stupid. He was like, "Are you crying right now?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I just didn't know if I'd be able to have it. I didn't know. Oh yeah, Pig Poacher, your thumbnails are dope. We love your thumbnails. Chat, can we get W's in chat for Pig Poacher, please? Thunder kind of made fun of me for crying, so. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun, Ghostly. Did you find a poutine place? No, I did not find a poutine place. Maybe I haven't looked hard enough, though. TwitchCon. Let's talk about TwitchCon. Okay, good to know, Shadow. You'll have to, like, help me learn about the Vanoss crew, too. Because I don't know anything about those guys. Aside from Spoons and... Guys, can everyone confirm, is Spoon and Vanoss the Vanoss crew? I don't know what's going on. Kind of. Spoon, Vanoss. That's a different one? Spoon is a YouTube Let's Play commentator and machinima director. This is very funny. Was a C-Nanners dude. Okay. Okay. I've played games with a bunch of people from all of these groups, I believe. Spoon just migrates. Awesome. Friends with everybody. That's amazing. I met Terrorizer in person. That was really fun. Obviously, you guys know that I was hanging out with Pasta all weekend too, and that was a blast. Poor Pasta's sick now. But hanging out with her was the best thing I've ever done in my life. So I'm happy about that. Wait. Hold on. Spoon, were you in... Okay, I don't know the drama. He's my boyfriend? Nice. Okay, cool. I don't know the creatures. It says you were in the creatures. Chilled was also in the creatures too, right? And so is Junkyard. I don't know shit. I'm learning. You know what we should do? Maybe we save this stuff and then maybe we do a video where I get taught everything. I think that'd be fun. Pasta's been doing a lot of reacts to like Vanoss stuff. I feel like if we did one where I learned all the lore. And Z? All my friends are so cool. She'll be my girlfriend. Who will? Z was in there too. I do need my own. I need to remember. Don't tell me anything else. Don't tell me anything else. I don't want to know anything else. Stop it. Gassy and Gassy's partner are amazing. I love them. Gassy was so chill the whole weekend. Everywhere you go, we would end up at like different places. Different like, not clubs, like parties. Different parties. Different events. And every time I'd see Gassy, he'd be like there in a booth, just so fucking chill. Like all the time. They used to call him Mountain Man Spoon on Creature Talk. They're amazing. Yeah. I haven't met Noble in person, but I hung out with Terrorizer for a while, and that was very fun. I did play one thing with C Nanners. 1 or 2 lobbies with C Nanners, and he was really nice. Gassy is a human capybara. Chat, did C Nanners do, and maybe all of you guys know this, maybe you don't, but did C Nanners do Minecraft? Like a long time ago?
Hey, congrats on the move.
Thank you, Draco. Thank you so much. Yes, okay. I remember, I think... Spoon, I don't know if you were around when he did that stuff. If you were, you might want to plug your ears. You might want to just plug your ears. Maybe leave the stream for a sec. I remember when I was a little kid, I would watch some videos. Mostly I would watch Yogscast videos. But I remember a couple C Nanners videos came up. I used to watch those ones every now and again. But I don't remember, like it's been a long time. I'm sorry. Spoon looks very young. That's why I'm surprised he's part of all these groups. Because it doesn't make any sense. Who was your favorite in the Yogscast? The 2 original ones. Right? Sorry if that's offensive. I just don't watch any of their new stuff yet. But, Simon and Lewis were so sick. I remember back when I would watch them, the Diggy Diggy Hole song. And then there was like a whole Minecraft series with like Herobrine. And they were doing this adventure and then Herobrine would show up and they were like, who the fuck is that? It was just really crazy. Anyways, I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool. The Shadows of Israfel. It's been a long time. But I remember one of my favorite sponsors that I ever did. Maybe not favorite. It was a fun sponsor to do, but it wasn't one of my favorite top 2. I wouldn't say it's not in the top 2. But top 5, I was sponsored by the Yogscast to play, I believe it was Played Up is their game. And that shit... Bellringer, thank you for the freaking 12 months together. Very cool. There was a point where I got that sponsorship by the Yogscast to play their game, and I was like, I've made it. Little kid me would be so happy right now. Little kid me would be losing their mind right now. I would have cried. Johnny, I'm sorry, dude. Little kidney. Sorry. Talking with the voice of someone who's been at a con for 4 days. Okay. Let's actually talk about the con. I'm not going to get distracted anymore. I'm sorry for getting so distracted. So, left for the con Thursday morning. Was hoping I'd get my PC that day. It did not come in. I went and Thunder and I picked up Tay, and then we drove from LA to San Diego. And it was a long drive because there was awful traffic and like 12 different accidents along the way, which was very sad. But along the highway, there's like you can drive right by the ocean, and it was the coolest thing ever. It was the coolest thing ever. I used to be in Toronto, so you could see the lake, but you wouldn't see the ocean. There's something about seeing the ocean. It's just nice. It's just nice as fuck. So, drove down that highway, ended up getting to San Diego, dropped Tay off at her hotel, and then I went to my hotel, and I got my room. And what did I do after that? Let's think about this. What did I do after that? I think we all just met up. I think the whole group of us met up, and we all got our badges, which again, I'll show you my badge again. If you guys couldn't make it to TwitchCon, when you go to TwitchCon, you get this little badge. They print it out for you, custom. And they gave me this pink color, which honestly is very cute. It's so bright, I'm sorry. Here, I'll hold it back more. It just tells you the dates, I guess, and times of the con. And then on this side, it's like your little info. You can scan the QR code if you guys want to, but you don't have to. It's just, I think it's just my links, but they mostly use it to track like the streamers. So that's what that looks like. I love the pink with the lanyard with the badge. It's cute, right? Yeah, it's very cute. I like it. You're fine. So I got my little badge, and then I went to the, did I go to the con on Thursday? What happened Thursday? For people who were there, what did I do on Thursday? Thursday was the partner party. Yes. Awesome. Love that. Sorry, still drinking my coffee. Oh my god. Thursday was years ago. Thursday was like 100 years ago, guys. It was a long weekend. Are you gonna set up your P.O. box soon? Yes, actually, I am. Yeah, good question. So Thursday, went to the partner party. After the partner party was another party, and it was a Focus Fuel party. So Focus Fuel was sponsoring a couple different events at the con, which is very fun. I did not spill wine on Chibi, but I did see her, and we did hug, and I did compliment her cute dress, and we took a picture together, but not like an actual photo because she was in the con at the time, and she doesn't do pictures at cons because obviously VTuber lifestyle, right? Let me find the little... I'll show you what we got together. We got this cute little picture. Oh, fuck. It's so bright. It's just our like little things together. And you put your little badge together. And then that was our cute little picture. But we chatted for a while. It was very nice. I scanned the QR code and it does bring up our social media links. When you scroll down, links to a people also ask section, which has the following question: are Pasta and Emerome married? I love that shit. That's amazing. Holy fuck. Yeah, she does have real hands. Chibi is like beautiful, by the way. She keeps herself very anonymous. All I'm gonna say about Chibi is she is beautiful. Like, she is so pretty. All right, well, if we're gonna drop the bombshell, yes, Pasta and Em are married. I guess we weren't gonna talk about it today, but you know, we're here anyways. Might as well. I wish. In my dreams, you know? In my dreams. What was I gonna say? Right, so TwitchCon, we had the partner party, which was a blast. TwitchCon, I'm glad it's in San Diego now, because last year it was in Vegas, and it was the worst in Vegas. It was awful. The weather in California is always so nice, and the weather in San Diego over the weekend was amazing. It was so nice, chat. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how nice it was. It was incredible. It was sunny, but it was not too hot. It was just perfect the entire time. The partner party was outside. We had like, the back of the convention center has like a section that is all just a big deck overlooking the ocean and the harbor. And we were able to be up there. They had like a little kind of concert little area. They had a bunch of booths and stands and tons of stuff like games and everything. It was so nice. Also, I just really want to check something really fast because I'm on a different setup with different internet. How's the quality of the stream? Do you guys think it's good? If it was last week, Twitchcon would have been miserable. 120 degrees Fahrenheit weather. That's awful. It's good. Is it like normal? It looks good. I haven't dropped any. Oh, I have dropped frames. I'm on Spectrum. I'm on Spectrum Internet. Husky, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Which apparently is a nightmare.
Welcome to the States.
Thank you. So we should have some internet problems here and there. I'm on the Spectrum too. A lot of us are. It's okay. It's perfect. Spectrum here in LA can drop out. So I've heard it can drop. I don't know. This is my first time streaming properly with it. We don't know what's gonna go down with that. But I do know that they said they're upgrading it this year. Before you say, they always say that. That's what they told me. Also, I'm going to do a test, and I want you to type 1 in chat the second I clap my hands. 4-second delay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I have to do that so I don't, like, tip it you off. You gotta give us time to type. It's like 3 to 4 second delay. That's pretty good. I was paying... Okay, I will say the US, your internet is not nearly as good as Canada's internet. That's my only thing that I have that I will stand by. I wish you guys were as up to date on internet as Canada is. And probably most of Europe too. Like, in Canada, every single location that you go to, even farms slightly in the middle of nowhere, have fiber internet. Okay? Everywhere I went in Canada, everywhere I moved, fiber internet. Like, that's my one thing that I don't like about the States. I mean, there's a couple other things, but like, that's my one thing related to work that I don't like about the States. Gotta eat your fiber, it's good for you. Aren't their speeds better for the same price? I don't know. Yeah, actually, possibly. Who knows? I grifted off my parents' internet for like a year while I was staying at their place, but so I wouldn't really know. Still better than Italian Ethernet? Yeah, the Italian internet was pretty bad at first. The US government gave grants for fiber internet. The ISPs pocketed it. Oh, what? That's a thing that happened? Bro. Jesus Christ. That's rough. Okay. We talked about the Thursday night partner party. Partner party was awesome. So much fun. Do you guys remember Erob? Do you remember Erob? Is it his name Erob? Remember how when we did the House of Nightmares Minecraft stream, he like was trying to be on my team, and then his whole like chat came over to our chat, and they were like, "Don't trust him. He'll always betray you," and blah 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 blah. That guy. We made eye contact. So I went over there being friendly, and I talked to him, and I was like, "I don't know if you know who I am," and he's like, "I know who you are." I'm like, "We had beef in Minecraft," and he's like, "Yes, we did." It was very chill, though. He was very nice. He was very nice. He remembered me instantly. Guys, this is a room full of streamers, by the way. I don't know why our 5 seconds of me being like, "Hey, your chat says you're a slime ball," like, why he remembered that, but he did. And he knew what I looked like. Because I don't think he was looking at my thingy, my badge. Maybe he was. Maybe he did before. Yeah, that was interesting. It was a good conversation. Isn't he the one that got into the fist fight? I think he did. Yeah, I think Kick streamers ruined or tried to ruin TwitchCon. I'm gonna say this. I didn't call him a slime ball. I didn't say that, but his chat was calling him that. I don't know. There used to be leeway that people gave to Kick streamers and people that went to Kick, and Kick just in general. People used to say, oh, well, you don't know if it's a good platform yet because it's new, and you can't say that it's bad because it's new and you need to give it a chance. And like small streamers would go over there and they would make a little bit more money because Kick was doing that thing where they were giving them money to go there. Kick is, I'm going to say it, like, I'm sorry if you have a different view. Like, they've never done anything good. It's a gambling, it's owned by like a gambling company. Kick has never done anything good. So anyone that continues to give them any sort of leeway or any sort of grace, I just look at you so sideways. Like, and honestly, like people who still stream on Kick and defend it, you're the one associating your business with all that shit. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think that any single person with a good conscience that aren't being swayed by an incredible amount of money, by the way. I don't think that anyone with a good conscience would go to Kick. And if you're on Kick, just know that like they probably liked the drama at TwitchCon. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. And I don't think that it looks good. There's a bunch of content creators from Kick that came to TwitchCon and they were shoving people into moving trains. There's clips of that. Trying to instigate fights. Swearing and attacking people. Licking people's hands. And what else did they do? Like just assaulting people, like physically. That's what they were doing. There's many clips. Yeah, so somebody did actually, a Kick streamer on stream shoved a Twitch streamer into a moving train. That I hope was reported to the police because that person needs to sit in a cell for a little while. Like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but that person could have died. Did you not see that, Tay? Yeah, it was bad. Like, it was bad. It was crazy. There was too many shitty people at this con, I swear. What the fuck? Yeah, it was, Say, I said that I'm keeping my mouth shut, but yeah, I keep hearing about that. I know. It's bad. There was apparently a lot of shitty people there. But yeah, if you like Kick or you like streamers on Kick, I don't know, man. I can't say anything aside from just look at how they acted and how they're not probably banned on the platform now. For harassment and physical assault and etc. Many different things. They're going to burn in hell. I don't know about that, but they're not nice. That's for sure. What else is there to talk about? Let's get to Friday, shall we? Let's get to Friday. There's like a party. Hi, Raven. Are you home? Or are you still here? It was wild how many shitty people showed up. Lots of good people, but a noticeable amount of assholes. It's like, it's what they do. It's what they do. Got back last night. How long was your flight? Sorry to break up drama, lol, biting. So damn Oh, are you playing Tomb Raider? 3 hours to DFW and then 13 to Haneda. Oh my God, 16 hours total. Did you leave Sunday? You must have left Sunday. Oh no, Tay, this water is... Well, I want you to hold this when you come over here. This water is huge. This is like huge. Like, it's gigantic, which is good because I need it. I think so, yeah. Somebody got it for me as a gift. I actually, though, it does kind of make... I know the size. Yeah, it's the biggest one, I think. I wanted the big American cup, and I was given it. And I'm very happy about it now. You're like holding a puppy. It is very heavy. Like, I have to use 2 hands to pick it up. What happened Friday? Friday was really fun. Friday, Thursday night, we all went to like a party, like a after party after the partner party. And we, like, our entire Focus Fuel group and our friend group were all there. And it was very fun. However, I will say, I don't like clubs at all. I don't like clubs. And I don't think anybody that went, like, really liked it that much, because when you're there with friends and you want to talk to your friends and you're at a club and it's just like like the music is blaring in your ears and you can't hear anything and you're yelling at each other, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. It's not it's not a vibe. There was also, for some reason, our group of friends, like half of us had, like with Focus Fuel, had these black wristbands that would allow us to go to like these booths with food. They were like all access wristbands, which was very nice that we got those. But half of us had them and half of us didn't for some reason. So half of us could go to the nice, calm, chill booths with pizza like laid out and like other snacks and drinks and whatever. And then the other half of us couldn't. So we just like, nobody wanted to go over there. We went over there, we like sat down for 5 seconds, and then we realized, oh, the rest of them can't come over here. So we just all went back. And then the music was just really loud. Were the drinks uncovered this time too? Yeah, the drinks were generally uncovered. I have not, Mike. I'm going to do that actually this week because I just moved. And the craziness is kind of done. Yeah, it was interesting. It was an interesting experience. It was nice to be around my friends, but it's also really, really hard to talk to anybody when you're in a club. So we kind of left like relatively early. And then I don't remember what I did after that because I was tipsy. So I don't remember what I did. But I think I went back to my room and slept. And then the next day happened. How was pasta? Great. We're gonna continue. Oh, that was the next day. That's Friday. I'm gonna talk about Friday right now. I'm trying to like go through it, but it's all a blur. So Friday is the first day of the con. No, we were on Thursday still. I was just finishing the night off. Friday was really fun. Friday, all of our friends met up. We all went to the con, walked around, lots of stuff happened, saw a bunch of people, got stopped a bunch, had a great time. A lot of us met up at Junkyard's booth, because Junkyard was selling his wood products. So Junkyard's booth was kind of our meeting place, because it was in the center of the Artist Alley room. He was right off like the main like middle hall, so you could easily see where he was. So that was kind of our spot where we would all link up whenever we needed to meet up with each other. And so I don't know, I don't think anybody had any events on Friday, but we had, Kara was casting an event on Saturday. She was like the lead on the mic with JoJo, the Minecraft event. And then the next day was 2 different things were happening. It was Bonsais. The Bonsais were doing an event on the main stage. And then I believe Blizz and Kara and Platy also had like a thing that they had to do, a panel or an event as well, which is really cool. So bouncing all around and just seeing them and supporting them was really fun. Although both of the stages were on at the same time at one point, like the Bonsais were performing, and so was Platy, Kara, and Blizz. And so I had to like run from one stage to the other because that convention center is gigantic and they were on the exact opposite sides. It was a lot. Junk had a great spot. He did. Hi, Gainswave. What else happened Friday, Tay? Prince, thank you for the 11 months. Didn't Shield accidentally sign up for MCC? He did, and he did a great job. Baseball. So, We all went to the event, or sorry, the con. We had a great day at the con. And then at the end of the day, there was, I'm losing frames. Shit.
Love.
Hey, can you guys like see me? Haha. Am I back? Are we back? Am I here? Sorry about that. I looked over and I was dropping frames. Fuck. Spectrum moments? That's so weird and rude. Why does Spectrum do that? Thank you for all the follows, by the way. Jorkin, thank you for the tier 3 for 2 months. Thank you so much, Jorkin. Oh, speaking of this, I would see Dan, you know the CEO of Twitch, guys? I didn't lose your stream? Awesome. You guys know the CEO of Twitch? I ran into him a lot. I ran into him like a ton. Dan Clancy, yeah. Like at least 10 to 15 times because we were in the same rooms or around the same people. There's a few Twitch events that I had to go to. So he would always be in those rooms, like talking to everybody. There's a couple different parties and private events. Anyways, so whenever I saw Dan, I'd go, "Hey, Dan." And I did that a lot. And by the end of it, he was doing it back. So he definitely knows who the hell I am just from that. That was fun. It will drop frames on occasion, but it doesn't last long, maybe 5 seconds or such. Okay, I'm sorry. That sucks. Lame. Hi, Pablo. How are you? I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. That was a fun trend. He was great. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Let me drink more coffee. I need a little bit more in my blood. I need some coffee directly injected into my blood. There was apparently, I don't know if this is true, there was a party Sunday. It was a brunch party for Fourth Wall? And they were doing actual IVs. Actual liquid IVs. Did you hear about that, Tay? I was invited too, but I got the like all clear to go at like 2 p.m. that day, and I was already busy. I told you guys the story of how there's this one guy that decided he wanted to take me on a date, and it was nice, and he was nice. And his idea of a date was he owned one of those liquid IV places. And he wanted to take me on like our first date to his liquid IV place. And he put the liquid IV in me. And so I'm just sitting there, and I hate needles, by the way. Hate needles. I'm sitting there with a liquid IV in me, feeling freezing cold, by the way, because when you do that, like the water is cold. Like the IV is very cold. So you just feel it spreading amongst your entire body, and you're very cold. And then he sits next to me, and he did the same thing. And we're just sitting there like this. This is the entire date. Like we're sitting there like this, IV in, and one, I'm very uncomfortable. 2, I can't leave. I can't leave. So if I liked the date or didn't like the date, it was all fucked because I just felt super uncomfortable. And we were just sitting there chatting, and I never ever saw him again.
Quality first date plan, make her uncomfortable and stuck in place.
He then went on, Double O Shag, thank you for the 17 months. He went on after that date to date like one of the biggest YouTubers in the city. It was really weird. It was very, very weird. It was really weird. Sorry, I will never forget that date ever for as long as I live. Thank you, Double O Shag, for the 17 months. Nope, I've had 5 surgeries in the needle. I can't stand needles. I'm so bad with needles. Arabian Night, thank you so much for the 21 months. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jorkin, for the tier 3 again. So cool. After IVs, what's next? Enema restaurants? I'm sure there's places that do that. Not that I want to know anything about those. Oh, dude. My fear... My fear of needles stems from when I was a kid. They would normally inject you in your leg. I think that's a normal thing, right, for kids? So they would inject you in your like thigh, and the nurse kept missing my veins. Am I wrong, Tay? Am I out of my fucking mind? I was a kid, so never heard of that. So they would give me my injections in your like thigh when you were a kid. I don't know. I'm sorry. Master Koala, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that a lot. Dude, so the nurse kept injecting into my thigh, and they kept missing the spot they needed to inject into. And I remember that that's where my fear of needles started. That's where I realized I hated those shits. I've only ever received them in my arm. That's a great thing. You're lucky. My baby got her shots in her thighs. See? You guys see what I'm saying? It's not weird. Maybe a little weird. Needles scared me as a child, so the nurse and my mom would hold me down and cover my eyes. Nice. I have to stare and you watch it? Of course you watch it. It still scares me. I literally told myself every single grade that I would pass. I told myself, because you get injections in school in Canada. Do you guys do that in the States? In Canada, they give you injections in school. So every few years you get your shots. And they come to class and then they'll like do your shots at school. And then, yeah, in school. So you have one in like you get some in grade like 3, you get some in grade 4, and then you get some in grade 7 or 8. They made sure you got your shots. There would be a civil war if they did that here. Fuck. Again, Canada, these were all required. Canada, never heard of that before. Canada has free healthcare, so maybe that's a free healthcare thing? I don't know. Anyways, so we get our shots. I remember being in grade 4 and looking at the grade 6s and grade 7s and being like, okay, next time I have to get my shots, it's not even going to hurt. And I'm not going to be scared of the needle. And I was like looking at the bigger kids thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be so brave when I get to that age. And then I remember in grade 7, when the second or the next round of needles came, I was still just as scared. And it didn't change at all. And yeah. Do you have a green card? Well, not a green card. I have a visa. I have a visa. You're required to be vaccinated to attend school in Ontario. Yeah. Yeah, that. Funny thing is, they're required already in a lot of schools. The only time people have freaked out was over the COVID shots. I'm surprised you don't all get them in school. Do you guys have to have shots to go to school in the US or no? In public schools, yes. Paperwork from doctors. Okay. All right, we should get back to TwitchCon. We are all over the place. What the fuck is happening? Thank you, Basslight. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's been an interesting move so far. We have to make this room feel like a home soon. It's a requirement in public schools to have certain vaccinations. Oh, dude. Right. Thank you, Tay. Okay, so after Friday at the con, I think we did dinner somewhere, but I kind of forget. And then there was a big party at this rooftop. It was a VTuber party, okay? And this VTuber party went up to the rooftop of this one building that was right next to the Padres stadium. So in San Diego, I guess their baseball team is the Padres, and they have a big stadium that's open air. Sane Girl, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. The subs, honestly, dude, the subs mean so much just because I've been spending money more than I can keep track of it. It's bad. But that's just what happens when you move. And I have a lot of furniture to buy. So thank you for the subs. It's what I'm saying. It means a lot. Thank you for your help. You're the best. Okay, let me just fix this. I'm going to fix my sub goal because, Tay, would you actually pumpkin carve with me? Would you pumpkin carve at my house? Cool. Bar was altitude? Right. I like baking. Me too! Salty baked pumpkin seeds. Thank you so much, Allie, for the 5. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. We're gonna do that then. I'm down. Hell yeah, I love those. Okay. Sub goal. Pumpkin carving competition with my ladies. All right. I think I'm gonna try to get Kara to come too. And maybe we can make Thunder do it. And we'll have a big streamer pumpkin carve-a-thon day. I feel like that'd be really fun. Then we can stand in line and be like, look how tiny. I'm going to stand next to Kara. Girls' night with Thunder. And we'll get Pasta doing it remotely with us. Or possibly, maybe we can get her to do it with us like in person. Because I know she wants to plan a trip to come out. Pasta wants to fly out. Hold on. Let me call her. I don't know if she's going to answer. If she's healthy. She sent me a potato that looks like Mudang today. It's a potato that looks like Mudang. Yeah, she's very sick. But we're gonna call her anyways. That's my best friend. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're on stream, by the way. I can mute if you want.
No, I'm awake. This is just my voice right now.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
My voice is gone.
That's awful. Yeah, you lost it after the weekend. You went crazy. You went a little hard out there in those clubs.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask you a question. I know that we talked about you flying out for my birthday, around my birthday, which actually works perfectly. But would you be down when you fly out to do a pumpkin English? Can't do it. Hard. Pumpkin carving competition with me, Tay, and Kara, and like Thunder, and maybe more.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, okay. I'll get a bunch of tables and we'll all carve pumpkins. It'll be really fun.
Sick. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go because I don't want you to like strain yourself.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I love you. I'll talk to you later, bestie.
Love you.
Bye. Isn't she so cute? Well, I was thinking, Tay, because there's way more room upstairs, we'll probably just like move the computer upstairs, and I have an IRL set up too. We'll film it. We'll just stream it up there. Probably. We can even do multiple streams. We'll figure it out. Fine. But we'll get a bunch of folding tables for up there anyways. It'll be so fun. Sounds like a troll under the bridge. I'm so excited. Pasta is... When she goes live again this week at some point, show her lots of love because she needs it after suffering through that for going to TwitchCon. Yeah, that'll be fun though. I'm stoked for this. Thank you so much for the subs. Okay, what were we talking about? Baseball. So, VTuber Party is on top of this roof, and the rooftop overlooks the Padres Stadium. You can see the baseball game perfectly. You can watch the entire baseball game from above. It's very, very cool. Like, you don't need tickets to go because you can see the whole fucking thing from there. So it's a beautiful view of the game. I don't have a licky. Pasta's just got... Oh yeah, Pasta's got taken down. Her licky emote's gone. You can't use it anymore. Somebody from Twitch went through and deleted like several of her emotes recently. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. But maybe we can get it on 7TV and then she can use it there. Petco's a really nice stadium as well. Anyways, so we go to this rooftop. Tay is posted up in the most perfect location ever. Okay? So if this is actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little art moment. Little MS Paint moment. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So we got the stadium. We got that diamond, right? We got the rooftop. This is not a good angle, but it's basically like we could look down. We can really directly see everything. Okay? You directly see everything. I need to make this a thicker line. I don't know why this line's so thin. I don't know. I don't think I can fix it. It's okay. Can I zoom in? So, basically, there's this corner of the bar. This is literally a bar. Like, you can put your drinks here, and then you can look off the side. Tay is just right here. Tay is just right here, just fucking staring down the game. Chilled, obviously you guys know he's a big baseball fan, is like standing right here, and the rest of our group of friends is like all in this area. Like we have this entire part of the bar completely to ourselves. I stood my ground watching. You had your fucking corner. It was perfect. It was perfect. All of our friends were like right here, just like chilling. I would kind of float around and I'd be in this area, but then the fireworks happened, and then I was like right here. And I watched me and Tay held hands, and we watched the fireworks together. We didn't hold hands. I wished to hold hands. Sophia, it's so good to see you. Hello. Hi, how are you? Chat, say hi to Sophia, please. Hi. Yeah, anyways, when the Padres win, by the way, sorry if my cameras are all fucked up. I haven't fixed them yet, and I have to readjust everything. It was good seeing you too. It was really nice to see you. When we were watching, my brain's gone. I need to drink more coffee. When we were watching the game, for whatever reason, I didn't realize this, but every time the Padres win, they do an insane like fireworks show. And it's not just a few seconds or a minute or 2 minutes. It's like a full like 25-minute session of fireworks. It's like genuinely a full 25 minutes of a fireworks show, and it's a big one. And I did not expect it at all. I feel like if I was the other team and we won as the other team, I would feel upset that I deprived an entire stadium of people and an entire city of a great fireworks show. Like, I would be upset. I would probably throw the game intentionally just so I could see that shit. Anyways, it was really cool. I liked watching it. We watched the fireworks. After the fireworks were done, a few of our friends left. Some of us stayed behind and chilled for longer. And then we ended up all going to the Hard Rock hotel. They have a cool bar. So we were just hanging out at the Hard Rock Hotel bar for a little while. And we had a little booth, and we all hung out and chatted and enjoyed our time and then moved on. They have contracts to win. But then true. Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah. It was fun. It was a good time. I liked it. We all enjoyed ourselves. It just prompted me to save my work. I am not saving my work. Hi, Sheer. How you doing? I don't need to save my MS Paint artwork today. The fireworks were fun to watch, though. I liked it a lot. And then Saturday happened. Saturday was very busy. There's a lot going on. They closed the Hard Rock Cafe at Universal. Did they? Can you believe it? I did throw it away. It's all right. First time here. Welcome in, Shearwater. This is my first stream back in 2 weeks almost. Yeah. I did a couple streams last week that were IRL, but this is my first one back sitting down. And it's nice just chatting with you guys for a while. Some chocolate thing now, or last time I walked by. Saturday was fun. Saturday was mostly a con day, so I was kind of going around to basically everything. I had a special lunch to go to where I talked to Twitch staff for a while about what incentives would be good for streamers and what they could do better to support us and stuff like that. They asked me questions, so I felt really important. It was very nice. And they also served a really, really nice lunch. I liked it. And then I also got to see all of my friends do cool things. Like Carl was casting the MCC event on Saturday, and Twitch and Chilled, and who was in his team? Chilled, Elena, Shubble, and some other dude. I don't know who the other guy was. Who's the other guy? Hi, Freddie. Fire Dragon. Yeah. Not Fire Dragon. Fire Breath Man. Shane. Okay. So they were a team for the MCC event, and they dressed up in maid costumes. The two men on the team, Childen Fire Breath Man, dressed up in maid costumes and just slayed. It was hilarious. It was very funny. And I sat down with the Bonsais and a bunch of our friends just to support Kara, and then our, obviously Chilled and Elena and Shovel and Fire Breath Man. Can't believe Elena's button blew away. Wait, what? Elena and Shovel wore business clothes. They looked really cool. Great stare off with the camera. They killed that shit. LARPing, thank you for the gifted sub to Shearwater. That's so sweet. You're in a shared house again? I am, yeah. Not uncommon for Chilled. There was an entire room that had people in maid outfits. Wait, oh, I heard about that. I did hear about that. Anyways, it was a lot of fun to watch and cheer and support our friends. Kara absolutely fucking killed it, by the way. Like, just absolutely killed it. The Bonsais were going crazy for everybody on stage. They did, at one point, Kara did and JoJo was there too, and she killed it also. Kara did a Oprah thing where she was like, everybody gets a card, look under your seats. And the entire stadium, just everybody reaches under their seats and there's a card, a special MCC card, just taped to the underside of the seats. So everyone pulls that out and they're looking at it. I might have it here. Let me see. Yep, there it is. This is my MCC card that I got. Under my seat. There's a new game they're releasing, so they did that. And it was kind of cool. It's a mega chicken. That was really fun. I had a good time. We got exclusive MCC cards there. Yeah. Yep. We did. It was great. Thought she was lying at first, but no, I thought she was joking around, but yeah, it was real. Mega Chicken summons commercial break. Oh wait, did the ad started rolling exactly as I did that? That's insane. That's hilarious. That's probably going to be worth the money if the game sells well. I mean, it seems like it'll be a good selling game, to be honest. I think there's a lot of people that wanted to buy it. Winged Dragon of Raw. They didn't give out Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's Minecraft, of course, it'll sell well. The State of Play is live. Should we watch it? Is it just starting now? I have a lot to tell you about the move and everything too. Oh, it started 13 minutes ago?
We're just over a month away.
Okay, do you guys want to watch it or no? We don't have to watch it. We can just continue chilling and chatting. I'm going to make a poll. Watch the state. It's a Sony thing. Two minutes on the poll. Oh, you already got it. Perfect. If you select no, then we'll keep talking. As we have been. I like chatting? Okay. The Ultra Mega Chicken. Oh, interesting. Hi, Mozzarella. So far, nothing crazy has been shown. Okay, well, just update me if anything crazy happens. And we'll learn about it then. We haven't dropped frames in a long time. So that's good. Play your GTA. Have a good time. I met a lot of, actually, speaking of GTA, I met a lot of really nice people that worked for different companies, gaming companies. I met my, oh my God, chat. I met my Ubisoft contact from literally when I started streaming. Marty, thank you for the 18 months. This may sound, I know a lot of people hate on Ubisoft, and it's justified. Dingy, thank you for the 6 months with Prime. Thank you so much. But back before Ubisoft was shit, Ubisoft had a PR group or somebody that handled their content creators for game releases and stuff. And the guy running that was the best person ever. When I first started streaming, one of the things that got me big on the platform was or bigger on the platform, I got a lot of exposure from it, was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Right, like I had it a week early. They gave me Assassin's Creed Valhalla I had it a month early, but they let me play it on stream a week early. So my contact was just the nicest dude ever. And I've known him for years. We stayed in touch. He ended up leaving Ubisoft soon after that. And they went a very weird route with their content creator relations. I'm not sure what they're doing now. I know they have like a website where they give stuff out, but it's not very comfortable. So I talked with him. He came and met me and we chatted. He's the nicest guy ever. I met a few people from different like game companies. It was really nice to meet everybody. Everyone was so nice. Dingy, thank you for the 6 months. What else can we talk about? We had a meet and greet Saturday. I should talk about that. We should talk about the meet and greet. We had a group meet and greet for our entire friend group, which I feel like it would have been nice to have a meet and greet, like an official Twitch one. But to be so honest, it was in fact not fine. I thought your makeup was perfect. I mean, I wasn't like staring down your face like that, but like I normally would be. I'm just fucking around. We had a really large group meet and greet outside of the con. I was there. Hell yeah, you were, Mike. It was good to see you. It was on top of the con, technically. There's some stairs that go up on top of the con, and there's like a kind of big platform space where there wasn't very many people. So all of my friends and I went up there and announced the time like an hour earlier, and it was absolutely packed, chat. It was packed. It was nice to meet you too, Dr. SP. It was packed. I did not expect it. I always kind of go to cons thinking that there's not going to be like very many people there for me. I don't know why. I think it's just because of my previous years at cons. I still had a lot of people that came to meet me and a lot of people that were there for me. But I think I've grown a lot in the past couple of years. And I just think I'm still stuck in that mentality of like, oh, nobody really knows who I am. And it's not like true anymore. So it was kind of crazy because we got up there and someone would come up to meet me and I'd sign their stuff. And then right after I would have that happen, somebody else was like politely waiting to meet me and I'd sign their stuff and we would hug and like do pictures and stuff. And then I looked up at one point after a meeting. I think it was like 5 or 6 different people. I looked up at one point and there was the most polite line of people. Like everybody had made space. There was a line that was like perfectly formed that I didn't set up. I didn't set that up. NB, what the fuck? Emerome claims she has grown a lot in the last couple of years, a clearly false claim given how big her cup looks next to her. I'm way bigger than I used to be. Literally way bigger. I don't know what you're talking about. So, you know, you always think that these like impromptu meet and greets are going to be, it is like the size of my torso. You think these impromptu meet and greets are going to be a little disorganized or a little uncomfortable maybe because it's just everybody everywhere. And with the official meet and greets, there's like an actual proper line. But no, everyone was very polite. Everyone was super nice. People lined up and gave each other space. Nobody interrupted anybody else. It was like, I don't know what everybody else's experience was like, but mine was like, it was an hour and a half to 2 hours of people in line, like meeting me for literally an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I just got to talk to a bunch of amazing people that were in the community that like, I don't know, were so polite and nice. And it was just a great experience. And if you were there, I just want to say thank you so much. I chatted with Harris Heller for like half an hour, Freddie. He was very nice. Yeah, if you were there at the meet and greet that we threw together, or if you said hi at the con, I just want to thank you guys for being so polite and kind and like sweet with us. It was just such a pleasant experience doing that. And you never know how it's going to go because you don't know who's all going to show up. But like, you guys are just as polite in person, if not more, than you are online. And I can't say how much I appreciate that. So thank you so much. Most people are good. Everybody, I mean, I don't know anybody that had a weird experience. Like, everyone was so nice. I almost got my ass kicked by you and Pasta after I said something about squatting to take a selfie with both of you. That's true. That's true. Bro got between us and said he has to crouch down to meet our height. Speaks volumes. Most people are good. Yeah, everyone was really nice. It was awesome. I did not expect it to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours of just like meeting people. I thought maybe there'd be like 5 or 6 people that were there for me, but it was like, obviously all of our friends are there. And everybody knows like everybody in the crew. It was just really nice. It was just really nice. It was exciting. I love meeting people and like getting to see their names and chat with them. And now you're not just a name on the chat. You're like a real person in my head, you know? I was there and you guys had the chance to beat my ass. We weren't going to beat your ass though. Like, you were very chill. Like, you're a very nice guy. Nobody's beating anyone's ass. Also, I don't think Pasta and I would do that ever for anyone. If we ever feel like we want to beat someone up, we just leave. Do you miss Canada yet? Yes. I miss my family in Canada and I miss poutine. Although I'll probably like get really toned by not having poutine. You know? I'm not a number, I'm a free man. That. Literally that. What else happened? Meet and greet, a lot of events, talking, little parties here and there. Sunday night, Tay, I wish you were there. You missed a very fun night, and like everyone wished you were there the entire time. Tay left a little earlier than the rest of us. We went out on Sunday night to a private little speakeasy, where you had to go up into this hotel and like you go up into this like library looking place, and you move this book slightly. And you open it and it has like instructions, and the instructions are like, wait for the librarian. Sit down and wait for the librarian. And so we closed the book and we all sat down in our little seats. There's like 12 of us. And the freaking bookcase was actually a door, which you never would have known. It was so well hidden. And it opens up and this guy comes out and he was like, hey, I'm the librarian. How many people are in your party? We're going to bring you in. And then he brings us into this secret underground freaking speakeasy situation. It was very like low lighting, very cool. You walk past like a imitation version of the Declaration of Independence and like a candlelit room. It was fucking crazy. Like, it was wild. And there was one other couple in there. And because there was 12 of us, I think they got really bothered that the restaurant wasn't like private anymore. So they ended up leaving right as we were getting there, and they gave us some dirty looks. We weren't even that loud, okay? I do have my PC back. Hi, Mom. Chat, say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. Hi. I'm sorry if I missed your comments, by the way, chat. I'm going to try to, if you like repost things that you say to me that I miss, I'll see them eventually. Sometimes I'm just stuck in a story. Yeah, my computer finally came today, and it's actually in perfect condition, as far as I can see. Actually, there might be an error thing. Error code A0. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Error code A0. Oh, A0 means everything is fine. All right. Everything's fine, guys. That was a test, and all of you fell for it. You can figure it out with chat. You have it in your possession. Yeah, I finally have it. It's all good. It's not broken. It's not lost. I didn't spend $2,000 for no reason. Thank you, Sheer, for the 20 bits and for the follow. Very nice. Yeah, so what else do we need to talk about? Oh yeah, so we had this private speakeasy for literally the entire night, and it was just our group. It was just our friends, which was really nice. And I just wish more of our friends were still in town for it. My computer did call me a 0. I did talk with Z a lot at the con. Z is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna make fun of Z for a sec. Can I do that? Z is like the nicest, funniest guy that you'll ever meet in your life. This is Thursday night when we were at the after party, after the Twitch partner party. All of our friends were together. Z is dancing, okay? He's kind of just standing there like this to music. I don't think he knew what to say to me. So he, instead of saying something, he just decided to do this. I'm like here, okay? Let me move this up. It was unplugged for a while, yeah. Okay. So if I'm like right here, Z over here with other friends, Z goes. He just walks over to me and starts doing that. I'm like, hey, Z. I'm like, hey, Z. He's like, I didn't know what to say, so I thought I'd dance over. It was so fucking funny, bro. It was so good. It was so good. Ugh. It was such a fun night. He said hi in interpretive dance. Oh my God, guys, I didn't realize we had drink tabs, but when we ran out of drink tabs, because like, again, Focus Fuel is sponsoring this. So it was like very nice that we had free alcohol, right? But we only had so many of them. So when we ran out of drink tabs, I went over to get like another gin and tonic because I don't know, my go-to drink is gin and tonics. I just think that they're chill, you know? Who was the person you met at TwitchCon who was the most different than you expected? I don't think I have expectations. I don't think I have expectations of people. Like, all of my friends are the exact same as they are online. To be so honest. Everybody is so real in their streams. It's just their personality. Like, chilled online is the same as chilled in person, I feel like. Maybe he's a little more chill, but... everybody's the same. I think I wasn't expecting to meet Spoon or Terrorizer. So meeting those guys was really nice. And they were very, I don't know. They seem like cool guys, you know? Sorry. They seem like cool guys, you know? And then you meet them and they're just nice people. Like really nice, like fun, funny people. Nyx was awesome. I got to hang out a ton with Nyx and she's so nice. Like she's amazing. Chill to be the first to say hi, say that he's socially awkward. He's so funny. He's very funny and very nice, and they all are, and I loved meeting and hanging out with all of them. Yeah, that's it. Where's your gaming chair? I'll tell you this. There is a company that says that they're going to sponsor me for a gaming chair. So I didn't want to get a gaming chair or anything more than this little shit seat. So we're going to be sitting in the Assbuster 3000 until the gaming chair arrives. If it arrives. I don't even know if it's happening. It could be or it could not be. Who fucking knows, man? I don't know. I don't know. I think, listen, people are just weird about chairs. People are weird. Let me tell you one thing. I've tried everything from like Herman Miller to Secret Labs to shitty little side chairs. There is, I will say this, in my personal opinion, there is a point beyond which there's no point in getting a better chair. Okay? Because it's nice enough and it doesn't get much nicer than that. So I would say, in my opinion, I had a Secret Labs chair before and I could sit in that chair for 24 hours and I would not be in pain. And that says a lot. That says a lot. Steven, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. Hi, Steven. My Secret Labs chair, I could sit in that thing for a 24-hour stream and I would not be uncomfortable, like at all. And I wouldn't have to get up and like get out of it and be uncomfortable. That folding chair will give you hemorrhoids. What are hemorrhoids? Don't answer that. I'm going to look it up. I have fears. That's terrifying. I know that they have something to do with your butthole. Hemorrhoids are swollen veins in the anus and rectum that can cause discomfort and sometimes bleeding. Never had that before, and hopefully I never will. Butt sores from straining? That's horrifying. That is like actually horrifying. That's a nightmare. I've never had that, and I hope I don't ever have that. And if you go through that, I am very sorry that you have to go through that. If you sit too much, you're at risk. I feel like if your butt is like... I feel like... Can I say something? The idea of that alludes to me that if your butt is not loose, then you are fine. But maybe if you sit on the toilet for 45 minutes and you have a loose butt, then maybe... maybe you'll experience things like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They meant cysts, not hemorrhoids. That's terrifying. We are all obsessed with Stanley Cups. Why do we love Stanley Cups? Damn me and my loose butt. Non-meat eaters don't get that? Wait, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Do vegetarians get hemorrhoids? Sorry, chat. This is a lot. Vegetarian diets help prevent hemorrhoids. Oh my god. I thought you actually got shot for that. Knee boy. We love Stanley Cups because the Leafs will never win one. That's so true. Steven, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. They're less likely to eat. They're less likely to as they eat more fiber. Oh, that makes sense. Is never having filet mignon really worth it? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Chat, who's your sports team? Do you have a sports team? I have 0 sports teams. I gave up on the Leafs a long time ago. I fully gave up on those guys forever ago. We should talk about the move in a sec. Dallas Cowboys is a sad year. Padres? No way! It's entirely about if you eat enough fiber. Okay, I didn't know that. The Sydney Roosters? Detroit Red Wings? Nice. Giants, Yankees, Knicks. The Mets, and I'm disappointed every year. I'm so sorry. Okay. Chad, I have to go to the bathroom really fast. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave you guys in here on your own. Do you guys think you can handle that? Put some music on for you guys so you guys have something to listen to. Get a little something going for you guys. Get a little moment. What are we listening to? You might lose your mind. Don't get any hemorrhoids while I'm gone. Okay, I'll be back. 1 sec. Love you. Bye. It's weird that you guys can see me walking in. I don't like that. If I get hemorrhoids in M's chat, are they hemorrhoids? Yes. But I don't want to know about them. You can keep them to yourself. You can keep your hemorrhoids to yourself, you know? Oh, you've been good? Nothing crazy? I put a game that kind of like, that looks like Mortuary Assistant in Discord called The Gravedigger. What did I miss? I haven't had In and Out yet, no. I have not had that. Thank you, mods, for doing fun little polls. Do you guys want to see all my wires? Look at all these wires. This is the pile of wires where I don't know where they go, but I know that they're important. And then there's another pile of wires over there that seem like they might be slightly more important than these wires. But these wires, I still don't know where they go. But they are important, but I just don't know where they're supposed to be yet. So that's these wires. Get animal fries? Get animal fires. Animal fires is hilarious. Get Thunder to help. These were all of these wires were attached to my setup. So it's very bizarre that like they're not in the setup anymore. And somehow it all works, you know? I'm missing the option of none of the above in the poll. The white one is LED. I think it's Ethernet. Looking at those wires, aren't they? Look at these wires. I don't know where that... Aren't they neat? Wouldn't you think my wire collection's complete? Why are these nuts in your mouth? Have you heard of Tiny Glade? It's cute and cozy. I'm in love with it. Tiny Glade. I haven't heard of that. Definitely need to try biscuits and gravy. There's a lot of American foods that I need to try. I need to go to the store and get a bunch of like American snacks that I haven't had, or snacks that I used to have as a kid, because I still owe you guys like my childhood snacks, rating my childhood snacks. Cat 6 is the cable. Yeah. Hi, your dad, T. I was about to say extra wires. Yep. Bugles. Oh, those are the things that you put on your finger. Do you guys want to know how my M needs coffee? I do. If I seem tired or scattered, it's because I haven't really slept. Well, I slept a lot, but I haven't really had a day off in weeks. It's been weeks. With the move and everything, it's kind of been like every single day I'm doing something crazy. Or every single day I'm doing something big and important and I have to be somewhere. So like I actually started really feeling the tired hit me on Sunday. Sunday was nuts because Sunday was just like, I don't have any energy for anything, but I'm trying my best to be there and be present. Dunkaroos were the best. Have you tried not being tired? I have tried it before and it hasn't worked, but I have coffee, so it will kick in and it will work. Also, I'm using a Brita filter and I'm not sure if a Brita filter is good enough for American Los Angeles water. I don't know what's the best solution. Some people say get reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis is the best solution. Some people say if you have reverse osmosis, you'll die a slow and painful death. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Oh, my voice is just kind of, it's been gone all weekend, so it's just kind of rough. Thank you, Fangdom. Hi. I'm excited to make this room nice. Import Canadian water. Brita filters aren't great. I got Costco water. Why did nobody tell me that Costco water sucks? Chat, Costco water tastes like dirt. This is, I'm sorry. This is Kirkland purified water. It smells like a lake. I'm not even joking. It smells awful. It smells like period blood. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Now you have to know about... That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like. I don't want to drink it. I don't want to drink it. It's nasty. At least it's not Dasani. Never had Kirkland water. Never buy it, okay? Your Kirkland water comes from somewhere different than mine, apparently. Zero water filters are good? Okay. Somebody told me that Brita wasn't enough. Maybe it's Maybelline or maybe it's period blood, you know? We won't know. Drink out the spigot in the back. The what? The what? Would rather be a character, a TV show. Oh, in Friends. You guys voted for in Friends, in The Office. I haven't seen that. Hi, Perky Bulge. In Breaking Bad or in Suits? I found a video. Oh my God. I can't talk about it. It's too embarrassing. I can't talk about it. Have you guys ever gone over your like childhood social media accounts? Have you guys ever done that? Because I did. You are so lucky that it wasn't a thing when you were a kid because you don't even want to know. I went through my childhood social media accounts. Luckily, I have different ones now. But you have no fucking idea. I love Lawrence the Machine. It was so embarrassing. I spoke like I was like an old... Like I was trying to speak in old English. I don't know why I did that. Like, what's wrong with me? Why did you move to LA? Why am I exposing myself right now? I moved to LA because a lot of my friends are here. I have a lot of friends down here. I also feel like for streaming, it's better. It's also nice that I could drive to TwitchCon San Diego, and other conventions and events are a lot closer to me now versus before, where I would have to travel for an entire day to get anywhere, and I wouldn't have my streaming set up anywhere near me. So I feel like living here is just better. Also, people had a lot to say about like how I'm going to pay a lot more in taxes if I live in LA or in the States. And I don't think I will. I don't know yet, but I don't think I will. And that's exciting, isn't it? That's exciting. I'm old enough that social media was not big until I was in/after college. College was when I got the better than the dial-up in. Okay. More in rent and everything else, right? Yeah. Chat, how about we finally... Oh, you just got home due? I'm happy for you. Don't you still have to travel for a day to get places? Sorry. My chest. Yes, you do still have to travel for a day to get places. Not like a whole day. It just a 10-minute trip takes like 40 minutes. So that's something that you got to get used to. That's a new thing that I'm learning. Because you're committing tax evasion? Yes. Yes, I am actually committing tax evasion now that I'm down in California. I'm going to commit tax. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's rent more than taxes. Individual income tax is a low cap in the US. Rent is a lot, but actually I'm paying less in rent here than I was in Canada. I wasn't renting. I owned a place in Canada. I sold it. Do you have other streamers other than Thunder on the streamer house? Not yet, but it's possible we might get more streamers here. As of right now, it's just the two of us. And honestly, I'm very happy with it just being the two of us because both of us like having space. But if we did end up having someone else here, I wouldn't hate that. We are very close to a lot of people. Met Platty yet? I spent the weekend hanging out with Platty. Platty and I chilled for basically the entire weekend. Like almost every day I was hanging out with him for at least an hour, somewhere around there. You get pasta down there, I'll move in a heartbeat. Couldn't care less. Thank you for the follow. Are you going to do dual citizenship? I kind of want to do that. No, I don't think I need to. 1 second. I need to message somebody really fast, so just give me a sec, chat. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to say something to somebody about something really fast, and I did it, and I'm done now. I'm a dually. Oh, my sister is a dual citizen. She's American and Canadian, so she can vote. If Pasta lived there, then streams would never happen because they would be constantly... Yeah. Pasta's coming down here, though. She is coming to visit. I'm stoked. Cali, my income tax is 37% federal and 12% from Cali, plus 1% mental health tax. Wait, what? They're taxing... There's a mental health tax? Doesn't that deplete your mental health because you have to pay more in taxes? Am I out of my mind? Hi, nerd. It's good to see you. The mental health tax is fucking wild to do. That doesn't even make sense. We're going to fuck your mental health over so we can provide for somebody else's. I don't understand. It funds mental health services. I feel like it should already be inside of the other taxes. But yeah, I get that. Wait, there's no way that's 50%. Why is your federal tax 37%? Is that just based on your income? I need to learn. I need to get a tax guy. I need a tax man. Or woman. Tax woman. It's a way to increase tax without actually touching the base rate. Okay, that's fair, Huevos. Mine's only 18, I think. Now we're about to do tax on how much you drive in the state. Wait. I have to get my Californian driver's license like this week. Actually, I have to go get my social, what do you guys call it? Social security? Is that what it's called? I have to get one of those this week. Okay. We call it social insurance number in Canada. I have to go get my, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's amazing. Good for you. If you're getting taxed at 37%, good for you. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. I just read that message and that's nuts. I have to go get my social security number this week. And then I also have to go, it's the least populated DMV. Okay, good to know. Thank you for telling me that. And then I also need to get, share a picture of your social security number when you get it. I also need to go straight to the DMV after that, I think. Is it also at the DMV? I have to get my California license. I think I need to take a test. I don't know what's going on. And car registration. So my car isn't here yet. My car gets here in like a month. Is it the 24th? I should ask about my car. I haven't asked about my car. And a smog fee. It's a hybrid, so I'll probably be fine. It's a hybrid and it's very light on gas. They probably won't even make me pay the fee, right? They don't accept your Canadian license? They do. Like they'll accept it, but half the places here won't. And there's an interesting thing about California versus other states. Apparently, when you drive in California, if they caught me in my Ontario car for longer than a month, they could just take my car and crush it. Because it's not like registered in the state and like they need me to pay the things. And yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, they'll just take it. I didn't know. So that's why importing my car, that's why I didn't drive down here. Because importing your car is a longer process. And my Canadian brand new car, apparently they don't know if it actually abides by American laws, which is crazy because you would think it has. Although I know that half the reason they didn't want to like import me like quickly was because my car's brand new. I have a 2025 model. It's a Lexus. But I think my car is like the first 2025 model to be imported of the thing that I have. So that's kind of cool. Also stupid, a little bit dumb. Crush it into a cube and bill you to move the cube. That. Anyways, I'm learning a lot. Okay, do you want to know about my move? I will try to remember everything. It's a flex. I'm very proud of myself for getting that car. I had a Honda Civic before, and there's nothing wrong with a Honda Civic, but it's nice to be in a car that costs almost nothing for gas, has more room and feels like comfier, you know? Let's hear about the move. Okay, so I streamed Wednesday. This is 2 Wednesdays ago. And that night I packed everything up. I put my computer in a box. I double boxed it and I shoved that box in another box. And I filled that with a blanket. Actually, these blankets back here, which you can't really see very well, but they're there. I wrapped it all up in that with packing peanuts, brought it to a FedEx. And did you move? I did. And the FedEx was like, this weighs too much, so you can't ship it here. I spent like $1,300 shipping 4 other boxes that weren't very large. And one of those is missing, and they just said it was never coming back. So that's interesting. But the other 3 made it to me, which is awesome. This was supposed to be shipped over like the course of a week. I was supposed to get this last Wednesday. But on Monday, I called them and they were like, hey, so we actually realized we fucked up your shipping. This is a week after I initially shipped it. They were like, we fucked up your shipping and we can't, because you're not a business, we can't ship your PC via ground shipping. So you're going to have to ship it via freight, via like express air, and you're going to have to pay a much higher fee. So I already paid $700 plus to ship this with insurance. They made me pay an additional $1,100 on top of that. They were like, we can't do it. You're going to have to pay for it online. And then you're going to have to email this email, the shipment information. And we're not even going to ship it until you send that to us. And if you don't send it to us, and it's like 3:30 in the afternoon in Eastern Standard Time, they're like, if you don't send us the information in the next 20 minutes, then we're not even shipping it today. That's what I got on Monday. So I'm panicking because I was like, I need my PC. So I have to pay $1,100 for like 2 days shipping. I pay for 2 days shipping. This is last Monday. I'm like frantically checking. Thank you, No Skill, by the way, for the Prime. I'm frantically checking my like tracking number to make sure that like they're shipping it. They shipped it super late that night, and Tuesday morning, it was supposed to arrive like Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. Tuesday morning, I get a notification that it's in the States, but it's being held in customs because they don't have enough information. So just so you guys are so aware, not only have I, by this point, Tuesday morning last week, not only have I been to 2 separate FedEx locations, but I have paid over $1,900. Okay? I've paid over $1,900 to get this thing shipped to me. They fucked up and there's a 4-day delay and it was supposed to already be with me. And I'd called them at least 4 different times by this point. Okay? So I get this notification that this is stuck in customs, that they don't have nearly enough information. They say that there's no information about what's in the package. And so they cannot possibly import it because they don't have any information about what's in it. By this point, I knew that my other package, which also went to Memphis, there's like a FedEx hub in Memphis, which also went to Memphis. By this point, I knew that one was missing. I didn't know that they weren't going to find it, but I knew that it was missing in Memphis in the customs location. So I'm going to pee myself because I'm terrified. This thing, just so everybody knows, this thing is worth like $7,000. This PC right here is worth like $7,000. So I'm freaking out that it's now stuck in customs. They don't have the information, but I did give them that information already. Like I did thoroughly go through forms to import it, and they lost all the forms. They lost all the forms. They didn't have them anymore. They lost them. And now I get an email contact and I get a phone contact and I get 3 different emails from 3 different people at FedEx. And they're all asking for the same form. So to my knowledge, there's 3 different agents that are working on my case for this package, but they are all asking me to fill out the same form. Okay? So I'm like, who's the actual agent? I've called them again on this day, it's Tuesday, 5 times. I'm like, hey, can somebody tell me who the actual agent on this case is? Because I have like 3 different people sending me the same form, telling me to fill it out. And they all tell me that I have to answer them. And it's a long form. So they finally give me my agent, and I message the other guys, and they're like, okay, we work with that guy. That's why we're trying to help him get the form from you. We all tried to email you at the same time. It was very confusing. And I'm talking to the agent on the case, and he's like, so you're probably not going to hear back from customs on whether or not, after you submit this form, you won't hear back from them for 24 to 70 to 78 hours, I think. Something like that. 1 to 3 days. 1 to 3 business days just to hear back from customs. So I submit the form. The next day passes. It's now Wednesday. And again, TwitchCon, I'm leaving for TwitchCon the next day. So I'm freaking out because I need this package to come. I have to personally sign for it. It can't just be like, it can't just come on the weekend while I'm gone because and they also won't let me pick it up anywhere. So it's been a stressful time. So the next morning I get a notification on my phone and 3 different calls from different people at FedEx in the morning that my package is still stuck with customs. My breakdown of everything in there was not accurate, and that and it needed more detail, which is crazy. So I had to like list every single part inside this computer. Like, I'm not even joking. And that they also needed like a few other things in a different form. So I'm mad now because I'm like, this is like the 4th form I've filled out. I've already done this. Why didn't the guy from yesterday tell me what I actually needed? And why didn't he help me the first time around get the right things done? Because he was just submitting stuff willy-nilly and like didn't fucking care that it was just really annoying and frustrating. Moreover, by the way, I get word back that it's held in customs, but now my delivery date for the PC has changed and it says that it's left the facility. Okay? It said that the shipment has left the facility and was out for delivery, and this is on Wednesday. So I'm on the phone with them, and they're like, I'm like, hey, so I know that you're helping me with the customs forms, but I don't know what's going on, and it says that it's out for delivery. Can you check and see like what that is? Because it shouldn't have left customs, right? And he's like, on my end, there's nothing about that. I don't see that at all. The last thing that we see is that it's in customs. I'm like, then why does my tracking number indicate that it's left the customs facility and is out for delivery? It was insane. Yeah, I don't know, LARPing. It was something. I don't think, like, if you're moving cross country and you're not using a moving truck or you're not moving things yourself, what I would tell you right now is never, ever, 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 guys, ever ship anything that you care about. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. So, and you also, like, just so everybody knows, like, I shipped 5 packages, 4 personal boxes, and then my PC, and one of my boxes is just missing. And they messaged me earlier and they were like, hey, we don't know where this is. We don't know where it is. It's just gone. Yay! I was going to ship all of my personal, like, I was going to ship my important tax document stuff in one of these boxes, and I'm so happy that I didn't, because that's very scary. Anyways, the world on time, yeah, they lied. So, again, this is a 2-day shipping that I paid for, over $1,000. I've spent now $1,000, like around $800, $900, $1,900. And not only is it not coming in 2 days, but I've been dealing with customs for 2 separate days. And there's some weird shit happening with the tracking, and I don't know if it's going to get lost. So I'm panicking. I think this is about the time where I tweet out like, hey, does anybody know anybody with a spare PC in LA? Because I need something, and I don't know if I'm going to have to build a new one. Locally in Pennsylvania, FedEx is the shit. It's good or bad? You're getting a refund, right? I don't know. I don't know if they can refund me. I'm hoping. So it goes down. The next day I hear back that it's been released. It's been released from customs Thursday morning. Great. It's been released from customs. However, there is now no delivery date and there is no update. And the last update is it was released from customs and it's out for delivery. But there's no delivery date. There's no delivery time. If you know anything about like tracking numbers, it tells you arriving this day at this, like around this time. So I call again and I'm like, hey, it's released from customs and it says it's out for delivery. I don't know where the fuck this package is. Is it coming today? I'm like, should I stay back and wait before I go to TwitchCon? Should I stay here longer and like stay an extra day and miss like the first day of TwitchCon so I can make sure that I get my package? I didn't know what was going on. So they are on the phone with me and they're like, it's not coming today. The last update we have is that it was released from customs, but they're not going to actually move the package for another 24 hours at least. So I'm like, that's fucked. Friday rolls around. I convince my neighbor that she could accept my package for me. She's very nice. One of the nicest people I've ever met. Older lady, super sweet. I say to her, I need you to sign for this package. I give her my house key. I'm like, I need you to sign for this package as me. Because I don't know if it's coming Friday or Saturday or Sunday or whatever. I have no idea, but it probably will come Friday, Saturday, or Sunday or whatever. So Friday rolls around. There's finally an update. It says that it's going to be delivered before noon. So I'm texting my poor neighbor and I'm like, hey, it says that it's going to be there before noon. I suddenly get we attempted to deliver to your location, but you didn't, like, you weren't there. So we're going to try again another day. Now, let me tell you one thing about that. That is fucking bullshit. Because we have a doorman, all right, where I live. We have a doorman. And the doorman lets everybody in and tells you when, like, they have to call you and be like, hey, do you want to let this thing up or this person up or whatever? They call you when somebody is there to deliver something or when a company is there to like deliver something for you. So I have been getting calls all week from my doorman for FedEx. Guess what I didn't get on Friday? A call from FedEx, or sorry, from my doorman. I got 0 calls. So they never actually, it's not a casual flex. Anyways, I don't own the doorman. I don't pay him. I'm renting. So they said that they attempted to deliver it and it was going to be rerouted and they never said when they were going to attempt to deliver it again. They did have the right address. I called my doorman. My doorman confirmed to me that there was no attempted delivery at all for anything, like literally nothing. They never came in. They never knocked on the door. The FedEx truck was never even outside. Okay. So I'm just stressed out. My neighbor's stressed out. My neighbor's like, do I have to stay here any longer? Is it okay if I leave? I'm like, I don't know. I call FedEx. They're like, oh, we're really sorry. Yeah, it seems as though the driver like attempted to deliver it. I'm like, no, he didn't. They're like, yeah, he attempted, but he did say he attempted to deliver it and no one was home for the delivery. Again, not true, but okay. And then they were like, oh yeah, and we don't deliver it all over the weekend. We only deliver on Monday and like Friday. We will not deliver Saturdays and Sundays. So your 2-day delivery from last Monday, yeah, it's going to come next Monday. Which is okay, because I'm coming back from TwitchCon on the Monday. So everything should be fine, right? Again, it's a FedEx thing. They scan things out for delivered set days before it leaves the warehouse. Yeah. All to keep their numbers looking good. That's what I think was happening. So all weekend, unfortunately, no delivery. That's fine. Monday rolls around and I call them really early. Thunder and I like left TwitchCon so early in the morning, chat. Like so early in the morning. We left, I think it was like 7:30 or 8 a.m. so that we could be back in LA for maybe like 10:30ish because my delivery was supposed to be there from 10 to 12. So I'm calling the FedEx location that my delivery is at. And I'm like, hey, is it okay if I pick up my delivery? Like, is it okay if you guys don't put it on the truck and like I pick it up? Because it wasn't on the truck yet. They're like, oh, they're putting it on the truck right now, so no. I'm like, okay, well, if I miss my delivery for any reason, would it be okay? Because I'm still driving back, right? I'm like, would it be okay if after all the deliveries are done for the day, if I go and I pick up my package at the location? They're like, no, because your object is too large and it's considered freight. So you can't come pick it up. So I get on the phone with like 2 or 3 different people. I'm like, okay, I just want you guys to know that it's this package was shipped express. It's it was very expensive. It is a very expensive package and I need it for business like now. Like I need it for work like today. I need it now. I can't not go without the package for another day. They're like, okay, no worries. It'll be delivered between 10 and 12. You know, everything's going to be fine. So I get an email at literally 10 minutes after I have this call at like 9:30 or something in the morning. 10 or 15 minutes later, 9:30. And it says that they attempted delivery at 9:30 a.m. Mind you, again, the doorman never called me. So I know that they were never there. They attempted to deliver it at 9 a.m. or 9:30 in the morning. And I wasn't there to accept the delivery, so it's being rerouted for another day. So I'm like, not only did they tell me it'd be there between 10 and 12, but they attempted delivery again and never actually showed up. So it was just... Oh, it was very heavy, Dork. Yeah, it was super heavy. So it was just a lot. I called them again and I said, hey, like, again, this is a very important package and I really need this package to get to me. If you could like tell the delivery driver that this package is urgent and they need to come between 10 and 12 so that I can accept the package, then that would be great. So they said, oh, we'll make sure that it's urgent. We'll try to... Oh, no, I have it now, Huevos. Finally. We have it now. It's all good. But it came today and it was the whole thing. I had to have someone down, like I had someone wait outside the building so that when they saw the FedEx truck, they could flag them down and be like, do you have the delivery? Because otherwise I was worried they weren't going to try delivering it again, you know? But I got it and it was stressful and, yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. But I have my PC now. And everything's all right. You toss the crap out of it. That's nuts. I was worried they would do that, but it was so heavy that I don't think they could toss the crap out of it. Ooh, so because I called them about 100 times, customer satisfaction did call me today. And I said, like, I'm going to need to be reimbursed for at least part of this shipment because you guys fucked up so many times along the way. And she gave me, like, the private number for stuff like that. So hopefully I get part of it or all of it reimbursed because, yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. It was kind of a nightmare. I'm going to go quickly turn the AC on because I think I have it off and it's getting a little warm in here. But, yeah, I'll be back in 1 sec. I'll be back in 1 sec. Love you guys. 1 sec. Be ready for hot summers. You know what's interesting? Is LA has such dry heat that I was at I was at Costco yesterday in like a full sweater and sweatpants and it was like 92 degrees out. And I was fine. If it was if it was a humid heat, it would be totally different. Because it was a dry heat, it didn't feel that bad. Like, obviously you don't want to be out in sweaters anyways, but I just forgot. In the morning, it's really cold here. It's very cold in the morning and it's cold at night. Hot as fuck, but the grocery stores are freezing. Aw, Caliber. That'd be nice. That'd be so nice. I need a lot of stuff. I literally sold everything I owned before I moved here. We don't have a TV or a couch or anything. We have like literally nothing. We both have our mattresses. And I think his mattress is still on the floor. So is mine, but I'm figuring it out. The one thing I've learned is that LA 100 is Midwest 80 degrees. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. So you have a permanently lost parcel? Yeah. My VR headset and then I have a few like journals that were in there, sadly, and then a few other little books and all of my Twitchcon badges. All of my previous Twitchcon badges and my old Disney lanyards were all in there and they're all gone. So rough, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? It's all just stuff. Might just show up a month later randomly. Do you know what I really liked about people at TwitchCon? One thing I love is when people get their badges signed, people will go around and they'll ask streamers to sign their badge. And I think that's the cutest thing ever. It's so nice. I love signing badges. Such a good memory. I hope that stuff finds its way back to you. We'll see. Maybe one day they'll find it and send it, but who knows? They fucked up hard. Yeah, they did. I mean, the thing is, like, I think what happens is when you ship something to Memphis, that's their, like, international hub. When you ship something there, customs has to take all of the paperwork out of your package so they can read it. I think maybe they took the paperwork out and then they didn't put it back in. I don't know. And then that's how it got lost. Or somebody just stole it because they saw that there's a VR headset in there. So fuck that guy if they stole it. But I just wanted a picture and I got them. You know what was really nice? I did breakfast with Cruz and Taylor. And a really lovely woman that they introduced me to. That was Sunday. Was it Sunday morning? It was Saturday morning. I did a breakfast like brunch thing. It's on Saturday morning with Cruz and them. And it was such a good time. Queen of Red Hearts, thank you for the follow. Hunter, thank you for the 11 months. Taylor is Cruz's husband. Maybe one day I can go to... Yeah, please go to TwitchCon. Thank you so much for 11 months together. That means a ton. Thank you so much. Dude, I also felt like not streaming for two weeks was so stressful. Oh, not Tay. No. I'm not talking about Tay. I was talking about... I said Taylor and not Tay because Taylor is Cruz's husband and Tay is a different Taylor, but we call her Tay. Shipping in the US is really hard fucked right now. Idiot politicians let the private companies access USPS resources. Wild. I saw that there's a trend of people robbing USPS trucks. Also, do you know what's crazy? Yeah, Mr. Cruz, exactly. For some reason, the US has tiny little baby mail trucks. Like your USPS trucks are like British mail trucks. And they're adorable. They're the cutest little toy trucks I've ever seen in my entire life. They're so cute. They're little fucking toy trucks. And the wheels are on the wrong side. They're so cute. What the fuck is that about? They're adorable. I never expected to see that. We don't have those in Canada. USPS or UPS best shipping service, to be honest. What do you guys think I should put in this room? What do you feel like for the back? What would look really good? Because I feel like getting, if I'm sitting here, right? We have this entire wall and here that we can decorate. Cardboard cut out of chilled shelves, perhaps. I'm thinking, here, I'll show you kind of what I'm thinking. Sound. What are they called? Sound things? Okay, let's see. Wall texture. I can't figure out the word. Sound dampeners? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you guys my Google. Let me actually fix this camera, because this is like getting a little fucking stupid. Thank you, Perky, for the 8 months. I really appreciate that. And thank you for buying a 3-month sub. Is this good? Yeah, don't ever use FedEx, chat. Please don't ever use FedEx. Should I wield my massive content creator dick and tell them that I'm going to talk shit about FedEx publicly? If I don't get my money back? I already did it, but I might... like, I'm going to talk shit about FedEx. Sorry. Anyways, okay. I want something cool for the background. Might be a bit late. I was looking at these. These are like wooden acoustic panels. I think they look really nice. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. You see that? You see what I'm talking about? Just don't you live in LA and use FedEx. That looks cool too, right? You see this? I don't know how I could do that. But I want a cool wall behind me. So we're going to figure it out. Also, the chevron pattern. Tasha, thank you for continuing your sub. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. My B-Day is coming up. Yeah, my birthday is around the corner, chat. You can make an oasis. I want to make it really cool. So we're looking for texture. And we're looking for something fun and nice. In a rental, right? Because we're in a rental right now, chat. I can't just do whatever I want. I can, kind of, but not really. Within the limits. If you guys find any cool like textures or things, let me know so I can write them down or save them or whatever. I was also looking at maybe cool wallpapers. There's some peel and stick wallpaper. How about LED backlights? Yeah, for sure. LED wall lights or background lights would be really good. Should I make myself a little bigger? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know what's going on anymore. Fake plant. I might be too large. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. This is kind of cool where it's shelving, but it's like not shelving and it's wood. That's kind of sick. Large M, Lego plants. I want a textured wall. We're going to build this to be into something nice. And then we're also going to have cool lighting. I really want cool lighting back there too. As you guys can see, I have no lighting. I brought one light strip with me, but I haven't set it up. And I want to get more than one light strip. Also, for some reason, my lights, these lights, I don't know if you guys remember, they stopped working at my last stream setup. They work again. I can change them to whatever we want, so I can really dim the lights out. You need a whiteboard? No, whiteboard would be lame. Because I would feel like I have to write on it a lot, and I don't think I would do that too much. I think I used to like whiteboards. Get Junk to do the woodwork. He should just come over and do the whole wall. Junk is the best. We love Junk. Junk stayed out really late. If you guys have ideas for in here, please tell me. Because I need more ideas. I need your ideas. I need you to make my room nice. I'm stoked. It's going to be fun to fill this place out though. And maybe should we get like a little Emerome sign? Should I get something that's like Emerome and like on the wall? What do we think? We need some Halloween decorations. Junk was so nice to me last year. He was nice this year. He's nice every year. Spoken like a true American. That would be sick. It would be sick. Fake ivy wall with rope lights. Old Emerome sign. Yes. Yes. Needs to be a neon sign. Neon sign that says Emerome. I bought a neon sign for $400 at my last place, and for some reason it just stopped working right away. And I was too lazy to contact them and be like, hey, your shit stopped working. I never did that. And I really should have. And I never did. I was literally typing, where is certified when we need them, and you popped in. That's crazy. How about tanks for pets like Kara? My landlord would kill me. We want to get some cats. We want cat mascots. I've always wanted a cat. But I think if I got a cat, I'd want to get 2 cats. That's the thought. Because if you get 1 cat, then it can't entertain itself. You have to entertain it. But if you get 2 cats, then they're besties. And it can entertain the other one. And they can both entertain each other. How was TwitchCon? Did you have fun? I had a blast. It was really fun. Chat, what new games came out? What are people playing these days? I really have no clue. What are people playing these days? I really have... That's what I look like? Chat, why didn't you tell me I look so... Okay, the quality's not awful. It's not awful. It's not the best. Do I get another camera? Fuck. Dress to impress? We could do that. Sorry, no, I'm not saying I look bad. I just thought... I thought that, I don't know, it looks like not as good as what I thought it would look like. Do you guys like my Canadian sweater? That I brought down? Little Canadian moment? Little Canadian sweater moment? Okay. Okay, let's see. What are people playing, huh? What are people playing? TCG? Someone said TCG something. What's that? TCG sim? What's that? That sounds fun as hell. Card shop sim. That sounds awesome. You guys are so nice. Thanks. Thanks for being so nice to me. And open packs? Should we try it? I want to play TCG sim. I want to call Z. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Cruz just went live. Oh my gosh. Everyone's back from TwitchCon. It's so nice. I love it. Sorry, I feel like a little... I don't know. I feel like when you go to TwitchCon, you feel like you're in a vortex. I'm going to ask Z if it's good. It was. Echoes of Wisdom is Thursday. Oh. Ringing Z. Bring, bring. Oh, Zeathy. Oh, Zeington. Wait, is it Pokemon? It's similar to Pokemon? This is gonna be sick. I know I've always loved trading cards. I've literally always loved them. I'm calling you.
Retire from the internet. Own a card shop.
I want to own a card shop.
For the rest of my days.
I want to do this.
That might be the plan, chat.
Tetramon?
Time to bet,
this is gonna make me so happy.
Oh, hi, Em. Wait, you're calling me? Ari Don, thanks for gifting a sub to Em.
I'm calling you. Hello. He's not answering. Did he just read that I was calling him and then never do anything about it?
You got everyone in chat now. And by everyone, I mean Em and Spoon.
What the fuck? Z? Did I just get big timed? What? No. I called you.
I called you. Wait, you did? I didn't see it.
I'm gonna wait for him to. Is he gonna?
Wait, that was...
Z!
Hi.
Bro, I'm watching your stream on my stream. And you don't understand how funny it was when I went, I'm calling you, and then you read, you're calling me, and then you continued opening the Pokemon cards.
I was waiting because I didn't see anything. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let her clarify. You're calling me. Like, you're calling me like right in a second. Like I'm going to call you.
No. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to say that I missed you, and I wanted to ask, is this game good? Because if it is,
This game is. Have you played Supermarket Simulator?
yes.
Supermarket Simulator, but you get to. It's really a front for your own gambling addiction.
Oh.
Because, you know, I'm just selling products. I'm selling individual boosters.
And it's Pokemon. It's basically Pokemon.
It's kind of it's kind of like a knockoff Pokemon.
Wink, wink. You know. Hold on, I gotta
Still
fix my
cards.
audio
Yeah.
settings.
Like
Mhm.
I'm hoping I'll pull a $4,000 card right now, or a $100 card.
Do you
right
buy
now.
your own product?
Yeah, it's like $50 for a case.
Oh, okay.
And then you, oh my God, your audio quality just dramatically increased.
Thank God. Sorry, I was on the wrong thing.
You sounded like you were on a phone, and then all of a sudden you're on a clearly a much better mic.
I'm so sorry. I just realized because I got my PC in today, so I set it up, and there's things that I haven't
nice.
tried yet, like calling people, and
Now
yeah.
you can be less stressed.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I will let you get back to pulling cards. I'm gonna probably do that same thing because that looks addicting as fuck.
Do it. It's fun.
And I miss
It's a good-
hanging out.
Good time sync. Miss hanging out too. I had so much fun at Twitchcon.
I told them the story of how you danced at the club that one night, the first night. And it was
the
very
first
funny.
night.
And I don't think you remember at all, but it was still very fun.
That's just kind of what I do when I'm just standing around and I don't know what to do.
Oh, that's what I explained to chat. I was like, I don't think he knew what to say, but he wanted to hang out with this group of people that we were with.
Yeah.
And you
that's kinda
danced over
how
from
I
like
am.
one group to the other one, and it was awesome. Anyways,
That's what I did. I would just walk around.
it was
We're all in
awesome.
person, but we're also still socially awkward.
literally all of us. Exactly. 100%. Did I tell you, or did you see, I don't know if you were there for that, but Court was there, and Court was like,
Yeah.
I just met Harris Heller. He's right over there. And I'm like, oh, I'd like to meet Harris Heller. And she grabbed me, and she like ran me over there. And she's like, hey, Harris, this is my friend. And it was just like this.
Hey, Harris.
It was just really funny. Anyways, okay, I'll let you get back to card collecting. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Enjoy your stream.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
friend. That was my friend Z. We called him. It was nice. I fucking love Court. Court's hilarious. She's like, I met Harris Heller and he was really nice. I'm like, oh, I'd like to meet him. Because I've seen him around a ton. We just never really officially met. Should we play this game right now? I'm going to pull it up. TCG Card Simulator. Do you think he's talking shit?
All right.
Nope. No shit talk at all. My voice sounds weird, so I was just thinking maybe he's talking shit about my voice. He did not. He is a good friend. Do you have your Switch? Yes. I do have my Switch. I don't know what's going on. My doctor in Canada is like, you need to complete a survey. I don't want to, so I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that, actually. I won't be completing any surveys. You know what was funny? After getting off the phone with FedEx, every single time, they'd be like, we're going to give you a survey. Because I was like freaking out trying to figure out where my computer was. They were like, we're going to give you a survey after this call. And they did it every single time. And after every single time, the survey would be like, did we solve your problem? And I would always have to say, no. Did we solve your problem today? No. Are you satisfied with your customer service? No. Do you have any other comments? Not really. My problem still isn't solved. Like, that was literally the entire experience. Stupid as fuck. Miat is also playing TCG? No way. I wish he was at TwitchCon. He wasn't there. As far as I know. Maybe he was there and he just didn't see me. And I didn't see him. And we didn't see each other. I don't know. Do you like our service? I mean, it's expensive. Let's run a card shop, shall we? Shall we, chat? That or we could play more DBD.